and it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, right side. Soto going after it. This will make his way to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, Lindor fires over to first, and Betts is gone. There's Freddie Freeman now. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
1 strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, our starting pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the word on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And they get Mullins for the... And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is out of play. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Peterson back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And a foul ball.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Strike.
Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Will Smith. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Max Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
Fought off foul. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso. Out to short, bats up with it. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Mark Vientos. That's to third, Muncy. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Foul ball there. Pages goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
To third, Vientos. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. 2 on, 1 out. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Out towards right center field. Mullins on his horse. drops into the glove, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now here's the veteran DH, Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Betts hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Start of the fourth, and now Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ball one low.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. 1-2. And they'll do it again. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy. And that's fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And now the 0-1. Rip to third. Muncy sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. The Mets hitless so far in the game. In for a strike. And the count even 1-1. stays alive.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings through that, and it's a strike. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Check swing, went around. Strike one. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. So the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're
first pitch, and he just misses. Puts a bunt down. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Pages, the lead runner, out at second. Edman on at first with nobody out. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score. Relay to second. The tag out. Wide throw, and it gets. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. To the left side, but it is well foul. Now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base.
Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And on second, 2 down. That one to first, Alonso. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And a stolen base, not even close. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next. For New York, Mark Vientos. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Starling Marte. First time up was a pop out. Hard hit to third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw on to Freeman. Back here in Queens, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Manaea back to work. Right back to him on the mound. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Kike Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Citi Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. That is upstairs for ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Falling behind 2-1. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Mullins in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
McNeil stands at first with one out. And it remains 2-2. In the dirt.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hernandez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. That just misses. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. If a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. That's now taking over on the mound for the Mets. Brooks Raley. He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins settles under it. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Juan Soto. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one pulled foul. Next pitch is outside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that one is in the dirt. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
0-1's the count.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know what?
Muncy, there's one. Out. On to Freddie. Double play. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the grab, and welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Inside, just missed. Rayleigh, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-zip. Will Smith to the plate. And that is out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Enrique Hernandez, the next to hit. And big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
2
one
balls,
not
2
close.
strikes.
2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Queens. And now Mark Vientos. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. That clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at City. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Andy Pages digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Try to bunt his way on. And that's foul. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's chasing that time. Just missed. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw on to Freeman, and they're down to their last out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ground ball, and this should do it. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they